Yo, I don't really have any words. All I'm gonna say is that I'm gonna make it real short and sweet. That Clippers game just took all the life out of me, to be honest with you. And I'm gonna just leave that there. We got Luca, 11-2 going up against Washington. Good price, good matchup. Back to his old ways, 70-point games. It's Luca. I don't need to sell you. I don't need to sell you Luca. Fire him up. Find value, play him. Same thing with SGA. Depending on your lineup construction, if you have the extra money for Luca, get him in. If not, SGA is just as good. If you're gonna play Booker, find the extra dollars and get up to SGA. Actually, Durant is out, so Booker is actually a better play. Scotty Barnes is gonna play at 47 at 9.1. A little bit, you probably priced correctly or a touch underpriced for his upside. Fox. Now they got Monk in the starting lineup. They got Monk, DeRozan, Murray. So it's a lot of mouths to feed. I'd rather get to everyone except Fox. Anyone around him. I'd probably give Edge a little bit edge. I'd probably give Mitchell a little bit of the edge. $200 cheaper. I mean, Fox is a good play, but if DeRozan get hot, Monk gets hot, Sabonis takes 19 shots again. What do you really like? It's only one ball. Jaws in play. He's gonna probably play 30 minutes again. If you're playing a lot of lineups, throw him in one. Good per minute fantasy player, but the minutes are the issue. Kyrie's in play. Brunson against Charlotte 8.4. They should blow them out of 2 quarters. DeJounte's in play 8-1. Murray's an okay play. Jamal, that is. DeJounte is very good. Jamal is okay. Garland is, he's back. Didn't he leave the last game? Garland's in play. He's been playing well this season. I'm not going to pick on him. McCollum's in play. I'm done with Jordan Poole. I'm done with all of Washington. I'm done with all of Charlotte. I'm done with all these tanking teams because they're not even trying. I'm done with it. Like, you're not. Who are you going to need? If you figure out who you need from Washington to win a tournament, let me know. You're not going to need any of these guys. So why spend $7K on a guy that, low ceiling, low floor? Like, what are we doing? Okay, high ceiling, low floor. That's actually what I meant to say. But the thing is, what is he playing for? Like, what is he really playing for? Yeah, he's gonna have gaudy games when Kuzma's off the court, but what's the probability of him having a 52-point out fantasy score or a 14 or 18? It's more probable that he doesn't hit his goals. He doesn't hit value. You're playing a lot of lineups. You could throw Poole in one, like throwing spaghetti against the wall and seeing if it sticks. All right, Monk, I just mentioned him briefly earlier. He's 67 now, but he's starting. He's in play. Giddey. I'm not really high on Giddey. I don't get Giddey right. Giddey's not a bad play, but I just rather play everyone around him. Tyus Jones gets a bump with no Durant. Westbrook's an okay play. Chris Paul's an okay play, not going to shoot much. I'm done with Brogdon. I don't want no parts of it. He should just retire. Does some know if he starts? If there's no Giddey and no White, you're definitely shoving DeSumno straight up your ass. LeVert, I don't really need LeVert. Even if there's no Jerome. What did he do without Jerome last game? 24 fantasy points, 18. I'm fucked up. I'm like retarded or something. 24 minutes, 18 fantasy points. Actually, I've been dizzy all day, so you know what? That might be something I might need to get checked out because I've been dizzy all week, all day. I can't even get. I got everything mixed up. You see that? Crazy. All right, LeVert. 24 minutes, 18 fantasy points. Not interested. Let's look at this again. 24 minutes, 18 fantasy points. Right. I kept hearing the Backstreet Boys saying that he was a great play, but sometimes you just got to know better. He's an okay play. At the end of the day, we got something called usage. We got something called shots. Certain players take more shots than others. We have something called 48 minutes in the game, and we also have something called one ball. Everybody can't hit their. Everybody can't score a lot of fantasy points in one game. If Jared Allen is playing and Mobley is playing and Garland is playing and Mitchell is playing and Ty Jerome is out, what makes Karis LeVert a great play? Only if there's a blowout, like, and he gets fourth quarter run by himself with the second unit. What's the probability of that happening? I don't know, because the thing is, when you're new to fantasy and you're watching a show and they're telling you something and you're eating it up like I did, it sucks when you're just being fed like bullshit. To be honest with you, I'm sorry, like it's crazy. And like I said, I watch some of these shows when I'm building lineups just so I could not have to be on Twitter and I could just hear it as I'm building lineups. Some of the shit I be hearing is it's crazy. That's why I gotta warn y'all. But listen, y'all can listen to what I'm saying. Y'all can not listen to what I'm saying. But if y'all are seasoned veterans in the DFS space, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. All right, what else? What else is going on here? No Carrington for me. Smart's been decent off the bench. Finally came back to earth. Came back to earth. 25 minutes. He missed all of his shots. 16 fantasy points. I'd go right back to him. He does a lot of everything. Like 6 assists. He grabs rebounds. He gets steals. Marcus Smart is still in play at 4,500. I'll still put him in my lineup. I'm not interested in Wallace. I'm not interested in Pippen Jr. Not while Morant is active. I'm not interested in these guys because they're not going to give you a high enough score to win. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all stacked Boston and maybe a few pieces from the Sixers and your lineup was looking hella good. Then we got to the last game and your lineup went straight to the toilet. Well, that's kind of proving my point. You can't have no holes. Like, you can't make one mistake. And it's not your mistake. You just can't have one player not show up. You know what I'm saying? You can't have one player fail. Because you could be on DraftKings or you could be on FanDuel with a lineup full of flames. If one of them Negroes don't have a flame on them, you're not cashing. This is where we are. Let's go to shooting guard. All right. Brandon Ingram. I'm not interested in Brandon Ingram like that if he plays. If I'm playing 4, 5, 6 lineups, maybe I'll get him in one. Give me Miller just for pure volume. Give me Beal with no Durant. Levine looks great with no White and no Giddy. So we're gonna keep an eye on Levine and DeSumno. Bane, yo. My man Bane. 31 minutes, 31 fantasy points. Maybe he's finding himself. I'm gonna take another shot on him, and if he fails me, he's banished to next season. Mikal Bridges. 36 minutes, 33 fantasy points. You know, never mind. I don't got the energy today. I'm sorry. I'll deal with Mikal Bridges another day. I want to ask him a question. I really want to know something, but I'll find out later. Grady Dick, we'll keep an eye on him. Maybe. Nah, we got Barnes. We got Barrett. We don't really need him. Did I mention Barrett? Is Barrett up here? Or Barrett's a small forward. We're still in shooting guard. I knew that. Okay. Braun's okay. Grayson Allen gets a little bit of a bump. You want him to score. Probably don't need Boston. Don't need Grimes. Herder has been sent to the shadow realm. Klay Thompson needs to retire. Vassell and Castle, you could take shots on. Castle's up to 34 minutes. Vassell's at 28 minutes. If you're playing two lineups, play one in one, play the other in the second one. I like them equally. Let me see what else. What else we got here? No. Jalen Wells. How many minutes is he still getting? 26, 22. I mean, nah, can't do it. What is 23 fantasy points gonna do for you? Absolutely nothing. All right, let's go to small forward. Stop deep dumpster diving down here. All right. All right, we spoke about Barnes. We're going to shove him. Barrett, 8-2, absolutely in play. Porter, you want to be different. Hart's in play. Murphy's in play. OG's in play. Najee Marshall. Does it still say illness? You thought I forgot? Yeah, he's still sick from when he got sick mid-game a couple games ago. I got it. Yeah, you play it off, buddy. Play it off. Fucking goofball. All right, who else is here? I don't really need Champagne if you're going to have Vassell and Castle. At the end of the day, you still got Wemby on that team, so let's not get too crazy. Before we go to power forward, if you're new here, welcome. I appreciate you taking time to watch my video. If you're not subscribed, subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up the video. If you're struggling to cash, I know NBA is extra difficult this season, or you don't have time to wait for starting lineups, or you don't have time to wait for news, I can help you. I can send you my finalized optimal lineups right before lock. Check out the Patreon link in the description. Check out the channel memberships right here on YouTube. Super chats are open. You can catch me in my DMs, DFS_Chapo, X, Instagram, TikTok, and everything else should be in the description, like the day passes and the week passes and all that other stuff. All that other good stuff. All right, let's get through power forward and center. I feel crazy. I don't even know how I'm doing a video. I should have just took my ass to sleep. I think I got everything though. All right, we got Jalen Williams, 8.7K in play. Jalen Williams is a very good fantasy producer. I think I said that before. All right, Mobley's in play. DeRozan's in play, but like I said, the Kings now, they got a lot of shooters, a lot of guys that's going to need the ball. So I don't know how that's going to work out fantasy-wise. Jaren Jackson, if you want to be cute, but he's going to probably play 30 minutes. PJ Washington, he's priced for no Luka. Just keep that in mind. But he's not an awful play. I think Kuzma is getting a sex change operation. Something like that. I don't know. I read it somewhere. Who else is here? Keegan Murray's in play. But he's on Sacramento. Remember what I tell you about Sacramento. Don't forget, Sohan's in play. Absolutely. If Aaron Gordon starts, you could take that shot if he's not on the limit. Aldama if you want to be cute. If Herbert Jones is back, I'm sure he's going to be on a restriction. We'll pay attention to that. Sarr if you're playing a lot of lineups. And Brandon Clark and Harrison Barnes if the rest of your lineup is fire and you want to be cute, but I'm not confident in those two dudes, especially Barnes. Let's go to center. Let's wrap this up. Let's bring it home. Jokic, shove him. Fun value, shove him. Sabonis, probably just give me Cat for $300. You know what? They're probably the same thing. The Cats supporting members don't need to shoot as much besides Brunson. Meanwhile, Sabonis supporting members, DeRozan's going to need shots. Murray's going to need shots. Monk's going to need shots. You get the point. That's why I give a little bit of the edge to Towns. But Sabonis does a lot. He does everything. I give the extra talent. It's fine. Vooch 8-5 and play Hartenstein 6-7-6 against Toronto and play Pirtle 7-4 and play Jared Allen. Jared Allen's an okay play, but when you pay 6-7 for him and you don't get the Jared Allen game that you want from him, your lineup is fucked. Just keeping it real with you. Nick Richards had a good game. Pretty sure everybody's going to follow. 30 minutes, 47 fantasy points. I guarantee you, people chase him, and he cocks them. We'll meet up tomorrow at this time. See what Nick Richards did. I don't trust them Charlotte centers at all. Valanciunas, if you want to be cute, but they probably don't really need him because of the Goof brothers, Lively and Gafford. They live in the locker room. They get sick mid-game. I don't know what the fuck's going on with these guys, but they better not be no hokey pokey going on, because I'm gonna have them. I'm gonna have them. What's that shit called when you have them prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law? You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna call the congressman. I'm gonna call the Senate, and I'm gonna tell them these dudes cheating. Send them up the river. You feel me? I better not see no foolishness. I better not hear about it, because y'all guys are always in the locker room. Every game. Then sometimes y'all don't come back. Then y'all play the next game like it's nothing. Am I getting warmer? Yeah, y'all better not fuck with me. Fucking goofies. Fucking goofy twins. Alright, let's see. Let's continue this show. Iguodala, if he starts, they already priced him up 4,400. Damn, nobody likes Plumlee. Let's see. Iguodala played what? 28 minutes, 17 fantasy points. If that's not a failure, I don't know what is. He's not even good value. His fantasy points are going to be like that. Let's see. Is there anybody else down here we could play with? Well, that sounded crazy. Pause. Jalen Smith, but he's another one that gets sudden injuries in the middle of the game. Doesn't come back. I better not find out nothing crazy. Jalen, I'm going to have your ass prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law, too. You feel me? I know people. Don't play with me, Jalen. You better be on the up and up. Shit. All right. Let me. I think that's it. Let me get out. Let me go on and get out of here. If I say something, I'm gonna regret. You feel me? Listen, I appreciate y'all taking time to watch my video on a Wednesday night, Thursday morning. I'm gonna go on and get out of here. Hope you had a profitable Wednesday. Hope you got the pieces right for your Boston heavy lineups. I know a lot of people didn't, but hope you got your pieces right. Don't forget to subscribe. Subscribing is free. To subscribe to this channel is absolutely free. So subscribe. Thumbs up. All that good stuff. Hit the bell so you know when I drop my video. And when I drop my shorts, that usually comes a couple hours later, but I don't even know if I'm going to be able to make a shorts video. But I'll try. What else? Check out the Patreon. Check out the channel memberships. Everything else is in the description. And I'll holler at y'all later. Ciao.